everyone, and welcome to my mesh. Welcome to my channel, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to be taking part in the Snowman Challenge hosted by Cindy at That Crafting Lady, and today Cindy's co-host is Annie of Indie Annie Jones. And I will have both Cindy and Annie's links in the description box below, as well as a link to this awesome playlist. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, and the first thing we're going to do is I purchased this mesh at Walmart, and I got a really good deal on this mesh, guys. This is 25.4 centimeters by 9.14 millimeters, and it was $2.60. And I mean, that roll was packed. And I have cut this in long 14-inch strips. Okay, and then I'm also going to be using the Dollar Tree. It's kind of a silver gray mesh, and this is the wrapper for that. Now this is, it says right on here somewhere, there it is. Okay, this is the 6-inch by 5-yard, so it's going to be perfect, and there is 2 of those cut in here. Now I'm going to take some of the tubing mesh, and I'm going to tie that around each of these center bars here, these crossbars. And I'm one on each section of that. And then in the center also, I'm going to take one of the tinsel pipe cleaners in the color silver, just one, and put it right in the center of that. Okay, but what we want to do first, now I ran out of the silver pipe cleaners, guys, and it's nighttime right now, and I didn't want to go get any more. So these don't show anyway. So I'm going to use the gold, and you can use a substitute if you run out of the silver. And generally, I would wrap these tight like a sausage, but I'm not going to do that today because we're going to tie these larger ones on our ends. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take 3 pieces like this, 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to let the chips fall where they may with these guys, and we're going to see what happens, what kind of shapes they make and things. Sometimes they're so very beautiful. They're beautiful anyway, but sometimes they make shapes and it's like, wow. And then we're just going to simply twist it like so. Okay, and our goal with the snowman wreath is we want it to look cold. I mean, I want it to be Arctic looking, so hopefully we can achieve that. But okay, so let's do one more. And I'm doing the smaller ones first. I'm just going to 1, 2, 3. Gather them up any way you can. I just want to keep them kind of, try to keep them a bit even, because we don't want like one end real short. So that kind of make our wreath look a little bit different. So, okay, just like so. And then just take and twist it with this hand. Makes it not so hard on your fingers. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to roll the rest of these up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have our shorter mesh all cut, guys, and I ended up having to do this with the gold. Like I said, I didn't have the silver on hand, but you know, I kind of like it now that I'm looking at it. So we'll see what happens with this. But what we're going to do is we're going to take, I'm going to move all this over, and I'm going to put this right here, like so, right on this bottom one, right? It's going to kind of face the center of our wreath. Just twist it like so. You can secure it. There we go. Just like that. It's easy. Just like that. I'm going to do another one with you. And we're going to do that one right at the second one, guys. Nice and simple. And again, these are 8-inch cuts on these, and our large ones are 16-inch. It's doubled. So just like so. All right. And you can go ahead and secure these now, or you can do them when you're finished with your wreath. I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it around and secure it right now. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the rest of our smaller ones on, guys, and we'll be right back. Just like that. This is going to be a nice full wreath. Okay, friends, and I want to show you what I'm doing here. With our longer mesh, I am putting it all in the bottom three. 1, 2, 3. I put an additional blue in the top of the shorter mesh at 8 inches. And then the silver's here, a silver here, and there are still the mesh garland in the center of that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to continue to run our large blue mesh, our 16-inch blue mesh, all down through here. Just like this. I'm taking it, I'm grabbing it, I'm centering it as best I can. I'm left with green, guys, but again, they will not show after you get this mesh all in. And then attached, I should say. And then you just twist it a couple times. Okay, guys, I'm going to go down here. I am rotating from the second and third rings on the wreath. I just put it through there, and I simply, this is so easy to turn, and I simply just turn it like so, and there you go. And we have it just like that. So I'm going to continue on with this, and I'll be back as soon as I get these finished. Be right back, guys. Okay, friends, so here's our wreath. But now it's time to start working on all the embellishments for our wreath. Okay, so now I want to get to the part that the challenge is about, the snowman. I just wanted to build the wreath as a base, and this snowman looks absolutely fabulous just as is, but I do want to embellish it a little bit, and I'm going to tell you why. Because the wreath is like chilly. It's about snow, it's about snowman, and so it needs a little bit of sparkle. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of Mod Podge, just like so, and with one of my favorite thin paintbrushes from Writer's Hobby Shop, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to dot our little snowflake here, and I'm just going to act like I'm painting this, except it's going to be Mod Podge. So, and we want to kind of control this because we don't want it all over the brim of our hat. We just want it on the Let It Snow of our snowman, just like so. And again, go check out Cindy of That Crafting Lady and Annie of Annie Jones. Check out their channels. Their channels are awesome. Annie goes live a lot. I believe about every night she tries to. And if she's not going to be going live, she'll let you know. So I'll have all their links in my description box below. And I'm just putting a little bit of glitter on that. I purchased this glitter at Walmart, guys, and it does have little stars in it. It's so pretty. Just like that. Just enough to give it a bit of shine. I want to hit it with some more right here. Okay. Let's see how that's going to be. Okay. And there we go. There we have it. Now, I do want to do the Let It Snow as well. Okay. Just like this, guys. Just like we're painting the letters. We're going to do it just like we're painting the letters. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this sparkling, and I'll be right back. So we have the Let It Snow part done. Can you see it glistening there a little bit, guys? we have that part done. And now we're going to do the holly leaves. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of our Mod Podge right there. My little brush here. This brush is awesome. I'm loving it. And guys, I am just going to do the veins. We're going to leave the natural wood showing on our holly. And we're just going to do this. And we're going to do this in the paler green of our Walmart glitter, just like so. Okay, here we go. Now, okay, let's put a little bit more, freshen it up there. Okay, we have our red. This is from the Dollar Tree, guys. This glitter, I've been impressed with this glitter this year. This Dollar Tree glitter has not disappointed. It has been amazing. It's real thin. It adheres beautifully. It's just been wonderful. All right, so here we go. And I'm really going to pour it on here, guys. Okay, here we go. And you can tell the difference. See how it is? I just love it. It's like that candy that you get that melts so fast. So, okay, guys, let's see how this is going to go. Let it sit on there a second. Oh, it's beautiful. And there we have it. Can you see it sparkling, guys? Oh, I love it. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love it. So our snowman is finished. Okay, friends, now these clear snowflakes are Christmas ornaments that were at the Dollar Tree. And it's really cool because there's no holes in these that you have to try to patch or anything. They just had it through here. What we're going to do is we're going to apply a little Mod Podge and we're going to apply some of the blue glitter and we're going to see what it looks like on our snowflake. Okay, so let me do some of the Mod Podge like this. And again, my total goal here is I want to get like a cold chill when you look at this wreath, you know, because snowmen are cold. So let's see what happens. I'm just going to kind of do this on it and we'll see what happens. Mod Podge glitter sticks so well to Mod Podge. Now I don't have any blue. Yes, I do. We're going to use blue. I just looked and seen it. We're going to use the Crafter Square Blue, guys, because it's finer and in all honesty, I like it better. So you cannot beat that glue. It's fine. It's just, it adheres well. You can control it better. Okay, watch this. Just like so. This is going to be so pretty. I don't want it to clash with our snowman. I want to be able to put it on and just have it have a wee bit of sparkle. Kind of like that. Can you see it, guys? There we go. Isn't that pretty? I love this. Just a wee bit. Once you get it on our little wreath there, or should I say our big wreath, that wreath is quite large. That 14-inch wreath. Okay, we're going to do this again, and we'll be right back to do that. Okay, sweet friends, and here we go. We're getting ready to put it back together, or put it together, I should say. Okay, here's our little snow sign glistening. We're going to put some hot glue on, and we're going to stick it right there on the side. Okay, so we're going to take our hot glue, just put it where we know it's going to stick. There we go, just like so. If you're going to be hanging this on a door that will be in the elements, I would highly suggest also putting some E6000 on it for that permanent hold. I won't be sticking this outside. This will be in my home. So I think this is adorable. Okay, now we have our little snowflakes. Okay, I'm going to just kind of put 3 like here, here, and here. And we have our bow that's going to go here. So I'm going to put our bow on first. Let me see our little bow here, just like so. Okay, we want to get this nice and straight. Where should we put our bow? You know what, guys? We'll put our bow right on our snowman right there. And see, we have our ribbon dovetailed and also our bow dovetailed, and also we have our mesh tubing. So we're going to put this down right here like this, guys, with our hot glue. Okay, we're just going to stick it right on there. And I'd say that looks pretty cold. I think we achieved what we were going for with that. I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue right there. I'll probably want my finger protectors. I want to thank you for joining me today. If you like what you've seen, please go ahead and give me a great big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell right next to your subscription, and you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget, I have the Gnome of the Month coming up on the 26th of December, and it will be our gnome for January. And it's going to be a good one, guys. You won't want to miss it. Also, go check out the playlist for this challenge, hosted by Cindy of That Crafting Lady and co-hosted by Indiana Jones. They are awesome and very, very talented. Okay, guys, and I'm going to glue this one on, and we're going to call this a finished project, and I will have a final picture again in the thumbnail. Okay. All right. This is very big, so I'm going to go ahead and move my camera, guys. There we go. And there's our completed wreath. I think this turned out adorable. So, so pretty. Just like so. I love it. Okay, everyone, and you have a blessed day. Thank you for joining me. Bye.